Good morning. So this is the second video because the first video when I played music I couldn't go back and stop the music and then start my video. So this is the second part. So make sure you grab the right video. So I wanted to record this video because as you work your business and as you bring on people and help them get started, there are going to be 4 things that you're going to see just with your distributors. They're either going to be one of 4 people. And even yourself, if you're one of these, I want you to recognize with it. And I want you to understand the difference. And I want you to be able to pick up the difference. And if you are one of these 4, I want you to think about it. And think about how it's going to affect your business. So there's 4, in my experience and what I've seen. I've had plenty of distributors come and go. I've had a few stay and do really well. But there's 4 types of, there's 4 things that people will allow to creep in and kill their business, whether they know it or not. So I wanted to go over those 4 so you can know what they are. And take note of them when you see this happening so that you can redirect your distributors, redirect your people, and kind of motivate them and inspire them in the right direction. If you can recognize it, you can help them get over it because they really joined the business because they really wanted something from it. Now, we can't save everybody, and I'm not asking you to save the world. I'm just saying to be able to recognize the excuses, pretty much, because that's what they are really, is excuses. But I want you to be able to recognize them and be able to tackle them and help them through that. Because if there's somebody that really wants this business, really wants to soar, you want to help them as best you can. And the best way to do that is to know what they're struggling with and know what their issue might be. So the first business killer is laziness. We've all been lazy. I'm guilty of it myself. Lazy. Okay, when I say lazy, I mean that they join this business and they want you to run their business. They want you to do pretty much everything for them. And it's not our job. Everybody has their own business. This is when you joined in your business. We are in business together. You're never alone, but you're in your own business. But we're here to help everybody, so you're not by yourself. But you do have to work and run your own business. We show you how to do that. And so the first business killer is just laziness, just not wanting to do your business. You know what you have to do. You just don't feel like it. You just don't feel like posting. You don't feel like following up. You don't feel like blitzing. You don't feel like doing the work. It is work. You have to work this business. It isn't just going to fall in your lap. There isn't going to be an explosion of anything. You have to work. It's a continual, you will have spurts of business. That does happen, where it just seems like nothing is going on, and all of a sudden you get 3 or 4 or 5 orders. You will have ups and downs and spurts. But this business is not a incline. It's not like, oh, I start here and then, oh, I'm going to go up. It's, I start here, I go up, I go down, I go up, go straight, go up, go down. That's kind of how the business flows. There's ebbs and flows, and you have to be able to adjust and know the reality of it. So, being lazy will kill your business. You can be lazy on your 9 to 5 because you're going to go to work. You're going to get paid. You're going to clock in. You're going to get paid for the time that you're there. You're getting paid for time. You don't necessarily get paid for work. Here, you get paid for work. The more work you do, the more you get paid. So the more follow-ups you have to do, the more people you have to talk to. There's no difference between us or you as a distributor and an Ambassador Diamond. There's no difference. The only difference is they do more work. They've talked to more people. They've had more wrap parties. They've got the wrap on more people. They have, they've just have helped more people. That's the only difference. There's no real difference. It's not like they've gone to, It Works University and they've graduated with a doctorate in wrapping. No, not the case. We are all the same. The only difference is they've done it more. Some of them have done it faster. Some have done it slower. It doesn't matter. We all have the same product at the end of the day. We all have the same wrap in our hands. We have the same products in our hands. It depends on the person. So if you're a lazy person, you really don't like to work, you just kind of like to show up, don't want to put in the sweat, you're not, it's going to kill your business. It's going to kill your business. It's going to kill your paycheck. You have to work this business like a business, or you'll get paid like a hobby. You'll get paid like you're lazy. And again, you can get away with that at your 9 to 5 because you're just showing up, and because your body is there and you do some work, you'll still get paid the same. Not the same here. So that's number one, being lazy. And again, we all have done it. We all have to come in this business and not realize that it does take a lot of work. We've gone through lazy spells, and we've said, this business is the real thing. We can't just sit around and be lazy. We have to work it. So that's the first one. The second one is pride. Having too much pride will kill your business. This helping people is our core. So you can't do both. You can't help people and be prideful at the same time. Helping people is the epitome of humbleness. So, you can't be like, okay, I talked to 10 people in 2 days. I'm not going to follow up with them. They know where I am. They know what I got. If they want what I have, they can come find me. They're not going to find you. They're not going to call you back. Your pridefulness can come out in your messaging. It can come out in your emails. It can come out in your voice. So if you're a prideful person, just really evaluate that. Really think about why you're in this business. If it's just for money, that's it. People are going to pick up on that. Our job is to help people. They come to us with their problems. They come to us with their issues and their complaints and their body transformation goals. And we're the experts. It's up to us to find out what they need and be able to supply them with that need at the best price without, just being not not putting your integrity in jeopardy. Basically, you want to give them the best prices. You want to give them the best products for their goals. And so helping people requires a level of humbleness. It requires a level of selflessness. And pride will kill your paycheck. If you think somebody just needs to find you and you're the best thing since sliced bread, we don't have a whole lot of distributors out here right now in this business, but we have enough where somebody will leave you and go to somewhere, go find somebody else. We know that people buy into us before they buy into our product because, again, they can go anywhere, so on social media or find another person, go to the website, find another distributor. They can do that. And so we want them to be comfortable with us. We want them to trust us. And people who have too much pride feel like that the customer owes them something and not the other way around. We owe our customers everything. We owe our clients to give them the best. We owe our clients to be 100% all the time in every transaction and hold the highest level of customer service. So being a prideful person, it may not work so much in this business. So that's the second business killer. The third is fear, which again, we all have some level, some sort of fear, some measure of it coming into this business. And if you're a fearful person before you started this business, you're going to be a fearful person in the business. I read something the other day which was so true, is that 80% of our business is self-development. And so if you come into this business afraid, or you come in this business and you have some fears about doing certain things, self-development is going to help you through that. When I started this business, I thought I, was a medical executive. I had 50 plus employees. I knew how to manage. I knew how to multitask. I knew how to organize. I was the operations manager. So going from that to this is two different things, because a manager and being a boss, is a little bit different than coming into a business and having to do this type of work. So I was a little bit afraid of some things, because it was a different type of field. The medical field I know, I'm comfortable with. I've done it for 20 years. So this is something that was new for me. So now that I've been in it for 2 years, I'm not as afraid as I was because I'm more comfortable. I'm more confident. And it's not that I'm not afraid anymore. So, and that took a lot of personal development. It took a lot of finding out why I was afraid, what I was afraid of, working through that. So I say all that to say that, you are going to have some fears, but being afraid to face your fears and challenge your fears is going to affect your business and paycheck. I'm an introvert by nature, so certain things make me uncomfortable, but even in that, I still force myself to work in the things that I struggle with. So I'm afraid sometimes to just run up and talk to people or just randomly just start talking to people. So I try to think of things that that I can do to make a conversation. And in order to do that, I have to do things like compliment people on their, clothing. And she's a really nice dress. I say, oh my gosh, your dress is so cute. Your purse, whatever. So I find ways to deal with my fears and face them and challenge myself so that I'm not just going, oh my gosh, I'm too afraid to do that. I'm not going to do it. Nope, not doing it at all. And that's going to affect your paycheck. This is a customer service business, so you do have to interact with people. So if things make you afraid, then it's going to definitely affect you. So you have to get past, you have to, number one, figure out what you're afraid of. Then you can tackle what those things are. There's nothing in this business to be afraid of, as crazy as that sounds. It's basically helping people that come to you about what they need. Is that silly? We're afraid to kind of talk to people about stuff, but once you figure out what those things are, you can challenge yourself and get over those fears. But it definitely will affect your business. The last business killer is playing the victim. When I say playing the victim, I mean, my business isn't going anywhere. Nobody wants to buy anything I have. I don't know anybody. This business isn't working for me. I can't, I won't, I shouldn't, just complaining. It's going to kill your business. Because there are no victims here. Playing the victim just means that I don't want to. That's all that says. I know what the work is, I just don't want to do it. So I'm thinking of every excuse to get out of it. Every excuse to make it seem like I just cannot do this. I just cannot. And it's excuses. Everybody in this business has life going on. They have bills, they have debt, they have family issues, they have marital issues, and playing the victim is just playing into your fears. It's playing into your excuses. And if you want this business, because I've seen it. I've seen people come in with the worst situations going on and absolutely soar. And I've seen people come in with the best situations and not do anything. Not even open up their box for whatever reason. So it just depends on how bad you want it, what your why is, and why you're doing this business. For me personally, my why changes every now and again, but it doesn't change. I add to it. For example, when I first started the business, I really wanted to help people because I'm a yellow. That's what I do. I help people because I tried the products as a customer. So when I tried the products as a customer, I got great results. And because I love to help people, I wanted other people to feel just as good as I did. So I was always the kid that if I had 3 pieces of candy and there was 3 of us, I would give it all out and I wouldn't have any. I'd just give it up so everybody else would be happy, and I would sacrifice my happiness to make those 3 people happy with the candy. That's the type of person that I am. So I wanted to share that feeling and share the products with everybody so they can feel just as good as I did. So that's why I initially started the business. And then at the time, I was a single mom of 4, so I needed to earn some extra money. So when I knew that there was a business opportunity attached to it, I thought this would be a great side job to do. I won't have to leave my kids. I can make some extra money, and I can share the product with the world. Boom. I was all in. So I've been doing this for 2 years. And my why definitely has grown because now I realize that not only can I earn some extra money, I can retire from my job. I can be home with my family full time, and while I'm still helping people, and I can train people and help people be financially free. So my why just keeps getting bigger. So it's really exciting to be able to train people and help people make money, help people feel great about themselves, help people. So it's just full circle for me. That the fourth business killer is playing the victim. If you're playing the victim, again, that self-development is going to help you get out of that. Why do you feel like you can't do this? Who told you can't do this? Who, makes you feel like, you're the victim? You have to get out of that, and personal development will help you do that, and training. And I wrote determination on here because that's like the opposite of everything that kills your business. Determination is the one thing that's going to grow your business. And with determination, that means you are just canceling out laziness, you're canceling out pride, you're canceling out fear, and you're just running with your business. You're running for your goals, you're dreaming big, you're not letting anything stop you. You're following up with people, even if they say no 1,000 times. This business is it's not a money, it's I meant to say this business is a numbers business. You have to get past 50 no's in order to get a yes, but you have to be willing to get through the no's. You have to be willing to continue with the rejection because you're going to get rejected. And that means, no, I don't want it. And they don't want you. It's not that they don't want you. They don't want the product right now. They may either not have enough information. They may not be financially ready to purchase. They may not be they may have all heck breaking loose in their house right now. They just may not be able to focus enough on themselves to devote a product to themselves right now. You never know what people are going through. So you can't just go, oh my gosh, they said no. I'm sick of bothering people. I don't want to continue to bug people over and over and over again. You're not bugging people. Remember, they've asked for your help. That's it. They've asked for your help. You're not going up to people going, hey, you want this? Hey, you want this? It's $25. Do you want to try this wrap? It's $25. Here, take it. Try it. Put it on. You're not doing that. You're sharing your results as well as other people's results with people. They are contacting you going, hey, what is this thing? They're contacting you for something that they would like right now. Now, they may just be getting some questions and answers at that moment. They may not be ready to purchase, but they are asking for your assistance. So if you continue to say, hey, this is London, I just wanted to follow up with you. I know we talked about the wrap, and I know how excited you were. Is there any other questions I can answer for you? They may go, oh yeah, what's it made of? Okay, great, I'm ready to buy. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't allergic to it. I wasn't able to concentrate on it. I was at work. You never know what people's lives are. You never know what they're going through. Never. So you can't assume that because they say no once or twice or even 3 times that they don't eventually want the product. If they say no, I don't want it, then I leave it alone. Because they just don't want it. They will continue to watch you. I won't really usually follow up with the people that say no, but I will continue to let them follow me because I've had people say no and come back and go, okay, let me try this thing. So I may stop texting them or following up with them if they say no, but they are going to continue to watch. But if they don't say anything, you just never know what's going on in their world. You just want to continue to be a presence and go, hey, I'm just checking on you, girl. Just seeing how you're doing. That's it. It's not scary. It's not hard. It is work, but you have to do it. That's it. So So that's all I've got. I hope you guys got something out of this, and I am here if you need help. Again, don't kill your business.